Good evening. I heard something the other day that really got me thinking, and it was this concept of one day versus day one. The change in language, the change in meaning between those two things is profound. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that after the intro. Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life Podcast. One of the things that I have been guilty of my entire life is wishful thinking. It's thinking, one day I'm going to make a lot of money. One day I'm going to get into shape. One day, fill in the blank, right? And the reality of it is that while I am a huge proponent of dreaming big and keeping that inner child alive and keeping the dream alive, because so many times the adult, when we're kids, it's easy to dream. We dream big. We want to be an astronaut. We want all these things. And kind of adulthood tends to kind of beat that out of you a little bit. So I am a huge proponent of dreaming and don't limit yourself, right? But dreams without goals, without a plan, without action are just that. They're just dreams, just fantasy, right? And so the whole idea of one day doesn't do it. But when we can say day one, that makes all the difference in the world. I want to have my own business one day is one thing. But I want to have my own business and I'm on day one. I'm starting small. I'm starting with, coming up with some first step, right? I'm going to come up with a business name. I'm going to come up with how I want to serve. But I'm starting. I'm taking action. I'm on day one. That makes all the difference in the world. One day I want to get promoted. Well, day one, I'm doing the things necessary to be worthy of promotion, right? Huge difference. So one is lazy. One day is lazy. Just sit back. One day I'll be there, right? That's laziness. That's just sitting back, relaxing, not doing anything. Day one, I'm working now. I've started. That's a whole different ball game. And what I will tell you, when you start putting in the work, the universe will conspire to help you. It really will. When you take concerted action, things will fall into place for you. Now, that doesn't mean it's not, there are going to be challenges. There are. It's not going to be easy. But I can tell you, if you start with definitive action, I'm on day one, you are miles ahead. And the universe will reward you. So, dream big, but don't make it one day. Make it day one, because that's how we live our lives to the third power. Till tomorrow, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.